Hey there, rulers, DeMeulle73 here. Hope your pre-release weekend went well and you're excited for the full release. We have our first box of Crimson Moon Battleground. Let's jump in.
This session brought to you by Odyssey Games for pre-orders and sealed product, CCG Prime for tons of singles and supplies, Cardo Doko for international rulers looking for product, and FowlLibrary.com for articles and wonderful deck lists,
As well as our guest lecturer members King Pearlshine, Vite Ramen, Mognite, and Darren Noblock.
Class is in session.
So we got a box of Crimson Moon Battleground. We'll open the first one, and based on how it goes, we might open the second one too. Let's jump right into it. We have Electra Dragon Form looking snazzy right off the top. Looks very, very nice, so put that aside. And then we have our first Memoria pack. So let's see how it goes. Let's see what we pull here. There is harder to find pull tab on this one. There it is. With no branding on it, it was hard to tell. We have a non-foil Duet of Darkness, non-foil Duet of Water, a Killing Stone, a Duet of Fire, and a Duet of Wind. So a very heavy duet pack. These look surprisingly good in non-foil. They look very nice. So those are cool to add into the collection of stuff. Cool for players who maybe didn't get a chance to get those. And with that, let's jump in. Really, we're hoping for a God pack. More so, we're also hoping for the extension rule card with Aristella. We actually really want to pull Aristella so that we can see exactly how that card functions, because I'm very excited about it. We're going to be able to move through these cards pretty quickly because at this point in time, the whole set's been revealed. And right out the gate, we're starting with our first ruler being Kane with Genocider. I really hope this means that it's not I kind of want the other ruler in the box to be one of the other ones, but also I want to friggin' see Aristella, so let's hope that we get better from there. But yeah, did not expect the very first pack to be right out the gate with a ruler. We have Light Palace there, and we do have our art cards. Get this trash out of the way. Let's organize this a little bit better. I'm better than this for organization. I can do this. Here we go. I've done this before. Water Magic Stones, the same ones that we've been seeing. Light Palace, and a regular Genocider by itself. So that's very nice. And Blade Dance for the full arts. I'll just do this so I can stack them all up nice and high and then move them out of the way. Here we go. Diva, the Thing, the Explosion, a headband. So okay, so that'll be interesting to see. So you can grab just by themselves loose. We'll see how many per box we get of the armaments. And Explosion Magog is a full art there. Put our full arts back here. Nice shiny bright spot for you. I'll put them over here so they're out of the way, not blinding you. The treasuries, that was a big twist when we were opening the pre-release kit. Did not expect to see treasuries there, and yes, okay, cool. So we once again can just get armaments and high armaments by themselves, and we have that. How do you work armaments? Gonna be a lot of red cards in these packs, red backed cards. Will Coin, Stone Monument, and a Chivalry's Tears. Our first super rare, finally seeing a super. Doggo. Stone. Oh, Suki Hime, our first Marvel rare. Be Still My Heart with how good that card looks. Got a full art one in the pre-release kit, and I was super happy about it. Really wanting to see that extension ruler card. The full art Roar of Dark Blessing looks absolutely insane. I'll just get a real nice close-up of that. Like, poor Foonf. Just absolutely murdered. Good old full art Reissmann. That's awesome. Looks sick. Haven't seen one of those yet. Another life point card there. Give me the extension rule card. Give me an Aristella so I can understand how he operates. There's a rise or an Intel Rainbow Spirit. And another life point card. Rainbow Spirit's also very interesting. Randomly, like, these spirits are just a weird race that, like, FOW has just, like, loved on every now and then, like, throughout FOW's history, which is very interesting. reflect. There's a armed dragon. Whoa, losing the stack. That means it's time to shift the stack. Boom. Doing it live as we go through here. We have another minions, full art boy. That was the one thing with having them be tag rulers, is the fact that, like, it's curious to see if you, like, are guaranteed 2 villains at that point in time. If you hit, or 2 of the gears rulers, if you hit one of them. Because it's a mix of single rulers and tag rulers, it's like this weird rapier by itself and a full art of jewel branch. It's like this weird mix of, like, how do you get the best value out of the box? Or, like, is it possible to have, like, a quote-unquote dead box where you just, like, don't get enough? Rumsfeld, there's a moon token. Just moon. Looks like Little Sparia hanging over there. Or Eternal Heaven or whatever. Recalling Wind. Rumsfeld. Nice little token. Gotta have those moon tokens. You gotta have the moon tokens. Blade Rush. Library. Full art of Ryzen. Looking sick. Got a will coin for Aristella. Oh, does that mean that Aristella will be in the box? Will we see the extension rule card finally? Maybe. Not yet. Still looking for it. Full art demon here. Looking pretty sick. So we hit a god pack. And the extension rule card is a sideways card. And it says Crimson Moon Battleground. Extension. This card cannot beat any deck. You can only have up to 1 card in your extension rule area. At the start of the game, you may start this card in your extension rule area. If you do, apply the following text. Rulers you own released in Grim Cluster have tag rulers released in Grim Cluster everywhere. Rulers you own named Aristella, Ascendant Prince of the Crimson Moon, and or Little Red Riding Hood have Crimson Moon in addition to their other races everywhere, and have tag Crimson Moon everywhere. So wait a minute. Hold on. We gotta stop for a second, because this is also insane. This just says... This doesn't just let Aristella tag with anyone. This lets anyone from Grim Cluster tag with anyone from Grim Cluster. I'm shocked. I'm truly shocked. The Mad Lads did it. That's... Wow. This opens up so much. This also changes things a lot. This doesn't let Aristella tag with anyone. This only lets Aristella tag with Crimson, with Little Red Riding Hood, the OG. So this is incredibly different than what we thought it was going to be. Aristella can only tag with the Little Red. And any of the Grim Cluster rulers can tag with anyone else. Okay. I'm here for it. Rumsfeld, Chivalry's Tears, Tinkerbell, Lone Wolf, Brad, Carmilla, Tsukihime, a queen, and a secret rare queen. I just have to stop for a second That's... Thank you, I Spy. Thank you. That is so cool. Like, seriously, that is incredible. Thank you for printing a card like that. That is, yeah, that's just awesome. Yep. I almost kind of need to take a break and just think about that how cool that is, that we are now just able to use any of the original rulers in a partnership combination to support each other and like goof around in a cool way. All of those and I was originally thinking it was going to be just Aristella being able to tag with any of them, but that's not the case at all. We got a queen. Wow. Yeah, for sure. That's... my brain is still like thinking of all the possible things that we could do with it. And that's insane. That's absolutely insane. And we got Eve as our ruler, which makes a lot of sense. So we did get... It's not an a bad box in the sense of like the rulers can't work together. Like you get Aristella by itself and... Just wow, that's not a... yeah, that's just a regular, that's not a super. Falchion, like, it's hard for me to even like talk about it at this point as we dig through this box. So this means that just like every ruler from Grim Cluster is now able to tag among itself, so you can play all kinds of cool combinations of the stuff in just ways that you wouldn't think to be able to do it before. And like, wow, just okay. I just have to barrel through because I just keep coming back to this card. This card's so cool. Rulers you own released in Grim Cluster have tagged rulers in Grim Cluster everywhere. Rulers you own named Aristella and or Little Red Riding Hood have Crimson Moon in addition to their other races and have tagged Crimson Moon everywhere. So Aristella can specifically partner with Little Red, but all of the other rulers can just partner together however they want in from Grim Cluster. That's awesome. That's so cool. Tinkerbell, great. We got a Marvel. That's awesome. Love it. She goes here. Garfy and a card. Like, absolutely sick. Another lone wolf, full art of the... So I guess it wasn't a lone wolf. There was two wolves in this pack. Pitch Black Wolf was hanging out. He's like, hey, I'm here too. Wow. Absolutely insane. Arc. Doggo. Man, glad I picked this box of the two to open for this video. Full art Marvel for the box is Lone Wolf. Great. Friggin' love it. Like, Abdul plus K1, or Grim plus Bahamut, or Bahamut plus Abdul, or just Dracula versus Dracula plus Abdul, or Dracula plus Bahamut. It's just like so many things that you can do. With using like new cards, but having the old rulers effects partner together. That's so cool. We got an Electra contract by itself. Yeah, truly can't talk anymore because of how exciting that is. Like we did not see that card spoiled, and now we have, and I'm absolutely here for it. And there's another full art Rumsfeld, and I'm absolutely down for that too. I almost have a full art playset of Rumsfelds already, and happy about that as well. Like Light Curtain, super rare, Curse of Magog. Only one moon token? That's strange. Chain Sickle, nice. And a full art Crystal Barrier. 2 packs left in this box. And then we'll go into recap. Waterstone. Lasting Spirit. And our last pack of this box is the the Ark's Descent and a full art of the boy. Okay, so let's talk about this recap real quick. Super rares, we got 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 5. So 16 supers. Marvel rares, we got the usual 4. Rocking it out there. We got 4 random armaments. Did not seem to count towards our contract total. Oh no, these are rulers. So we got 5 contracts. 2 for each ruler and one additional, unless I missed one. So 5 contracts in that box. And then we also got the God Pack. Oh, sorry, we had 6 full arts. We had the Rumsfeld. I forgot the other Rumsfeld. And we hit the God Pack, which had 2 supers, 1 of each Marvel full art, the Eve, the matching secret rare for Eve, and then the card that is going to literally change everything, Crimson Moon Battleground. I'm shook. We also got 6 contracts technically in the box because the box topper is a contract, which makes sense as to why we got 5 contracts in the box, because then the box topper being a guaranteed contract makes sense, because last set we had 6 contracts per box. So yeah, this is insane, because we also know as of the taping of this that there were going to be 2 more extension roll cards next set, which means that we might see Alice Cluster being able to tag together and Lapis Cluster being able to tag together. This is crazy. I'm very excited about it. People are gonna be so creative with this, and I can only wait to see what comes out of it. This is really, really cool. So, and it does mean that Aristella only has one way that you could build him with just with Little Red Riding Hood, but I'm kind of okay with that because he also gets a Moonchild. So that works out for me. So you get a Moonchild, sure, so you get to be 3, but you only get Little Red the Wolf Girl. It's pretty solidarity there. So yeah, this is sick. This is absolutely sick. I'm so excited about it. Well done, iSpy. Thank you for this box. If you haven't already got your orders in and you want to buy more products, you absolutely should. This set is going to be insane. It's going to open up so many things, and we've got a really crazy future ahead of us in terms of what creativity and flexibility people are going to be able to build. And if you haven't gotten reading this, if you haven't picked up a ruler collection, you absolutely need to, which Odyssey has them. So go check that out for sure, because you're going to want them as we go moving forward with this. But that's it for me. That's it for here. Hope you guys have a great list of your time with your pulls. Let us know how it goes in the comment sections down below. And until next time, this is DMO73 saying class dismissed.